What is going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? I am back with another video, and it has been a minute since I uploaded something, and I apologize for that. A lot of things have broken over the past couple months. A lot of things have been giving me issues, and I'm still having issues to this day. But I won't go into what has been happening, but just know my money was going elsewhere, and I couldn't really buy anything for like install-wise, and I apologize for that. But like I said, I'm still having issues to this day, and that is because right now I'm filming on my GoPro Hero 5, but you guys know that I bought a Hero 8 that I absolutely love recording on just because the quality's better and the audio is a little bit better than the Hero 5. But for some reason, the battery is not being detected by the GoPro, and I have no idea why. But so it's currently updating. I had to manually update because I think the update was corrupted. So I have to film on my Hero 5. But today, you can tell by the title and thumbnail, maybe, of this video, we're going to be installing a new head unit in the WRX because the old one is trash. I'm still using a cassette for like auxiliary to like plug in my phone and play music. So this one has Bluetooth, all the good color variations, Pandora, whatever, iPhone. I don't have an iPhone, I have a Samsung, so roast me in the comments. But everything you see in this video I actually got from Crutchfield if you guys want to go check them out. It's not sponsored by any means necessary, but everything audio-wise I got from Crutchfield. They literally have everything for most cars. I'm not going to say all cars because if I'm wrong, that looks bad on me, but everything you see in here I got from Crutchfield. So with this head unit, obviously it being a single din, I actually bought the tray that goes underneath it. It's not in there right now because I took it out because I wanted to look at it. So this will go right underneath the head unit just to put like a little more storage, and so you don't see behind the dash and all the ugly wires and all that, just to make it look a little bit cleaner. So we'll be installing that. We gotta get the WRX in here, so I'm gonna you know, do the whole YouTube transition thing. So I'll put you guys down, put some music over, and then yeah, we'll get this in here. Oh, flops and socks. We still got it. Why did this stop 3 quarters away? All good. As you can see, car in the garage, and this is what we are going to be taking out. It's basically 6 Phillips, I believe, and then this trim piece. So what you guys will need is obviously a flathead. I am going to be using a microfiber to put over the flathead just so I don't scratch up the plastics and all that, and then there will be 6 Phillips, I think, around the perimeter. I think there's 6. There might not be, but they will be, and I'll get this off just so you guys can see what we're working with. All right, so as you can see, plastic piece is off, and there is 1, 2, and then there's 1 Phillips way back there, and this whole head unit should come out. It's as simple as 3, 2, 1, and just like that, the radio's out. And in a strange turn of events, you can see the radio's here. Here's the wiring harness, right? So you follow this wiring harness, there's this jumble right here, and then it just keeps going, and then there's this long black and white wire that just keep going and going and going and going, and I have zero idea on where this went to. I even cut some off. This was the piece that I cut off because it was in the engine bay. This was the end of it. This was all knotted and all that for whatever reason. I don't know, but good thing is that is out. So now we can start the install process. I don't think the camera will do it justice how confused I am with all this extra, like this is a lot of wire, like a lot of wire. Like we're talking maybe 20 foot of wire for no reason, but I digress. We have to take this off. There are, I think, 1, 2, 6, and then probably the same on the other side. Yeah, 12 bolts, easy peasy. This is the bracket that will feed into the stock mounting location, and this is where we're going to attach the DIN and then the Right there's the head unit. So I'm going to take this off real quick. As you can see, brackets on both sides, secure as can be. It did end up taking a little bit longer than I'd like to admit it, simply because I was an absolute idiot and I couldn't figure out the mounting locations for that. But we did get that on. All we have to do is put that back in the car, plug it in with the wiring harness we got from the radio, that is this portion, and I bought a plug-and-play wiring harness from Crutchfield, that is this side. This was actually super easy to do. It's just very tedious. You just connect the same color to the same color, so like yellow to yellow, black to black, so on and so forth. And there is a wiring diagram that comes with the head unit, as well as the connector for your stock location, if that makes sense. That comes with the Crutchfield, yeah, whatever you want to call it. So, like I said, gotta put this back in the car, plug it in, and we should be good to go. Fingers crossed. I'm not too confident on my wiring skills, but how hard is it to connect the same color wire? But I guess we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna mount this back up and we'll see if it actually works. Okay, it's a little dark in here and I apologize, but I did end up getting it roughly mounted up where it would be. I don't want to completely tighten it down in case something doesn't work and then I have to take the entire assembly out, but hopefully, fingers crossed, everything. All right, look at that. Everything works. So everything seemed to work. Source, Alpine, USB, volume. All right, everything seems to be working. I am going to connect to Bluetooth just to see if it actually fully works. So let me get that done. I'm also going to be setting everything, like the time and everything, just to get the full installation done. So I'm going to get that done, and then we can see if the stereo actually works. All right, my goodness, it is windy. All right, so have to apologize. It is the next day. That's because the GoPro battery died, but I did end up finishing everything with the trim pieces and installing, securing everything. Everything does work perfectly fine. I got the antenna to work, Bluetooth works, and I set up the time and all that. And now I have this cool, nice little storage right here. There you guys can get a good look of what everything looks like with everything all back together. So it really wasn't that difficult. But unfortunately, that is obviously going to end today's video. And I kind of want to do the outro outside, but it is a little windy and I apologize for that. I also wanted to show you guys another issue I was having. If you did notice it when I was pulling my car in the garage, but I did put the stock lights back in, and that's another issue I was having, which kind of made me a little bit annoyed. While it is really windy, and I'm sorry for that. I might have to do it in here, but yeah, I had to put the stock headlights back in because for some reason my black black chrome HIDs just didn't work. And I don't think it's the ballast because they both shut off at the same time, so it might have been a wiring harness or something like that, but that's for another video. I won't ramble on about that. Unfortunately, I had to do the outro in the car because it's very windy. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was nice to make a video and catch up with you guys and, you know, just do something with the car because it's been quite a while. And like I said, I want to apologize for that. A lot of stuff has happened, so I hope you guys understand. But if you enjoyed today's video, obviously hit that like button down there, make it blue, or I don't know what happens when you hit it. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I'll see each and every one of you in my next upload.